Hi everyone, Flo Tanner here. So as you can see, I've got Noah here and I've got a notebook. So what I'm doing is I've basically asked myself some questions for Noah, like things about him, just basically all types of questions really. As I go along, I'm going to tick them off just so I don't get confused. The first question is, how long did it take you for Noah to take a seed off you? Well, so basically I brought him home and then, or him, her, because basically I brought him home like about, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning or something like that, or 12. And on the night, because like I keep walking past him saying hello, every time I walk past him I give him a seed and just talk to him, just so, you know, he gets to know me. The reason why I named him Noah is because he's still in the process of having his gender reveal. That'll be in another video, by the way. Comment if I should do a gender reveal. Let's get back to the question. So basically, I kept on walking past him, I kept on saying hello. I give him a seed through the bars only, because if I put my hand in there, he'd probably be scared of my hand. So I just put it through the bars, just like that, when he's there, and he'll take it off me. So yes, that's how I got him to take a seed off me. Then like a couple days after, he took seeds off me. And then like a couple days after that, like obviously I want to wait some time first, I don't want him to get scared of my hand before, you know, he steps up and all that. When I last put it through here, I opened the cage door, slowly put my hand in and just gave him a seed, a sunflower seed like that. And he took it off me, which I was really, really happy. I was so pleased with that. I thought I would achieve it, but at the same time I think it would take much longer than it did take. So yes, that's the first question. The second question is, how long did it take Noah to step up on you? As I explained to you about that, actually like putting my hand through the bars to give him a seed, then it went from putting my hand in the cage to give him a seed, and then what I did is I put the seed there, and then I put my arm there, because you know if he bites then he's gonna get that bit and it really hurts. I hold the seed there, put my arm there, and I just wait. I be patient, and then about 30 seconds after, he put one hand on here. And then he leaned forward, which is really good because that's actually a massive progress. So yeah, I was really happy with that. Like after like 2-3 of those, he fully stepped up on me. And as you can see in this video, I've got really happy. He steps up really good now, but I still give him a seed for stepping up. That was the second question. So the third question is, do you have to be patient? Yes, you have to be patient. Well, when I let him out the cage, like, I don't know, a couple of days after he came to my house, it took me 3 hours to get him back in his cage, and I was so frustrated. But then I noticed it's all got to do with patience. Patience is key. Next question is routine schedule. We have a routine schedule as well as Flo, obviously. You get up in the morning, I get up at like 6:30 to 6:50, because you know it's routine, you gotta keep this routine. We uncover the birds because we cover them to let them have like a nice 12-hour sleep, or just up to 12 hours. We put their, what are you doing? Put their new waters in, and basically change the waters, and do their chop. And yes, that's what we do in the mornings. If you do want a morning routine, then comment on this video. And yeah, we'll do a morning routine for you. I'll weigh Flo, which today I actually weighed him. I got a seed and I put the, obviously, scale here, put the seed there, and yes, we have a schedule for feeding them. So like about 1 o'clock we take out their chop throughout those like 2 hours, like, because we put their pellets in at like 3 o'clock. So in those 2 hours we like train them. Flo comes out, train, and my bird comes out, train. And yes, and we have a night routine as well, which everyone should have. And we obviously put them to bed. Yes, as I was saying, persistence. Persistence, that's what you need. That's what I had to have, that's what everyone has to have. I have a parent-reared bird, so realistically I need to put a lot of work in, because I don't have a hand-reared bird. But yes, I have a parent-reared bird, so everyone says that it takes like, I don't know, a couple months to train your bird to even step upon your hand, or to get a seed off your hand. But yeah, actually I've had him 25th of December. What day is it today? And it's 19th of January, and he's literally recalling to me. But plus I had to quarantine my bird for 14 days. That's what you should do with every bird, really. Well, you do need to do that with every bird. Okay, reward him with treats. As I said, I mentioned in the other questions, I put my sunflower seed, or his sunflower seed here, and then I put my hand here. Then obviously he steps up with me, but he does it really fast now. I just go step up, and then he steps with me really quick. He kind of flies away after like 2 seconds on my hand, but then if he wants to stay there, he just literally just stays there. Like I say perch. So when I say perch, he goes to his perch. When I say come on, that's how I call him. He comes to me like really fast, like that. So yeah, treats are a massive thing to them. So timing him out, you don't want him out too long. Like I don't have him out way too long. I just train and put him back in because I don't want him to get bored and he'll start flying around and he just you know, just do whatever he wants to do. We don't want him to do whatever he wants to do. We want him to train, like recall. What food do I give him? I'll do another video about that. Comment down below if you want that video. Building trust, okay. I had to build a lot of trust with him. He needs to build a lot of trust with me. So basically build a lot of trust with each other. Like as it says, with the stepping up, he needs to like trust my arm, my hand, to get onto me. Because if you don't trust my hand, then obviously it's not going to get onto me. He trusts me now, really, like massively trusts me. How long did it take Noah to recall? Okay, so after I was stepping him up, I'd done that for about a week or so, or a couple of days, and then I let him out. Like there's I opened the door there, and that red perch, I don't know if you can see, but like there's a red perch on the door where he sits and eats food. But I also use that as a like training perch, as well as our driver stand there. But he likes to use that perch there just because it's easier, and it's just you open the door and come on Noah, and it's just really easy. I'll recall him from there. So what I did is get him to step up first to that. I went a bit back and I held it there and I've called him, and he was thinking about it. You know when you put their head down like that and they think about flying to you, that's what he was doing. Then 5 seconds after, boom, he just flew to me, and I was so happy. From then he literally always recalls to me. I'll go across the room because oh look, he's coming to me. Hello. Yeah, I'll go across the room and I recall him from there. Bam, he's literally onto me straight away. Then I send him to his perch, and literally he's really good with recall. He's so on cue, he's so fast, and I love it. I do. Yeah, and it took me probably a week or so. Doesn't take that long if you put persistence in it. It's environment wise, what I do is I like to keep it as quiet as I can in this room, so there's no like running around and loads of people coming in. No, I train him just like my dad sits like wherever he sits over there on the sofa, my mum sits in here, my sister sits in here, and it's just like all calm and hello, what are you doing? It's best to have a nice and quiet environment just so you don't go like crazy and you get scared and you're like, oh, he's shouting, da da da. I train him in a nice quiet environment. Be highly enthusiastic, okay? So I'm like, come on Noah, like just to, you know, if you're like, come on, and they don't seem like motivated, so you know, I'll say, come on Noah, come on. So he acts like, oh yes, I'm flying to her, yay. Yes, I like to be highly enthusiastic, not to get agitated when they like don't listen the first time. What I did, as I explained, it got me like literally, I'm not even joking, around 2 to 3 hours to get him back in his cage, and I was like really agitated, like I was really upset, if that's the word. It took me 3 hours to get him in, so obviously you're going to be like, oh no, what am I going to do, I can't get him in. So I was basically worrying like, how am I going to get him in? But then I realised you literally need to be so much patient with what you're doing. So I was patient. Look where I am now. Look, come on. See? He's not even biting me so hard, he's literally just putting his beak on me. Desensitizing, okay. What I'm gonna do is put his cage in the aviary, because obviously we've got a big massive aviary, just so he can get used to like what's around him, the birds flying past, houses, trees, everything. We want to get him used to everything, because when he does eventually free fly, does come out to the outside, we don't want him to get, oh my god, I've never seen this before, and starts freaking out, flies off. I don't want that. That's all really. Yeah, that's all. If you did, wait, also we're doing a giveaway. If you do want to enter, I'll put the video literally at the end of this video, you know, in the box or something, the outro. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want more videos like this, or just like, you know, training Noah, then please let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any video. Peace.